Hi, welcome to this Photoshop tutorial. I'm Photojunkie from helpwithphotoshop.co.uk/forum. Um, Come and join, we've upgraded our forums. Okay, so today I'm going to show you something else with smart objects, and I've done a few smart object tutorials already, so the usual places you can find them. Today I'm going to show you our smart objects linked to each other, how there's a relationship between smart objects. So I've got this head of a screw, let's call it that, and it's blue, and it's got a few layer styles on it, and I want to duplicate it, but I might want to make alterations to all of them, and I won't want to have to go through each one, make the alterations, and hope that they come out exactly the same. So um, what I'm going to firstly do is I'm going to right click on the layer, and I'm going to convert to smart object. Okay, now I'm going to duplicate it 3 times. So I've got 4 copies. I'm going to press V to go onto my move tool, and I'm just going to move them across like that, so we've got 1 in each corner. Okay, now I'm going to make alterations to one of them, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put the little cross on top so that they can be screwed in or screwed out. And I'm only going to make the alteration to one, and it should auto update all of them, which is a great time saver. If you can imagine you've got loads of bubbles or something and you've forgotten to put a glow on all of them, instead of going and painting each one, you can just add the glow to one and it will auto update. So let's double click on this icon on the thumbnail in the layers palette, and that will open up the rasterized version of that object, what we first started with. So you notice it's not a smart object. We can edit this now. Okay, so I'm going to create a new layer on top. I'm going to get my line tool, and then I'm not going to make this perfect. Just going to draw one there. I'm just holding down shift to get a straight line, and then spacebar to move it about. That'll be fine. Now I'm going to press Control Enter to turn that into a selection, and then I'm going to press Alt Delete to fill that selection with my foreground color, which is a kind of blue. Press Control D to deselect to get rid of the selection. Okay, now I'm going to go into layer styles. I'm going to go to bevel and emboss, and I'm going to change the direction to down to start off with. The depth, I'm going to turn the depth up so I'll get a much better contrast between the lights and darks, and then we can play about with sizes, soften, and even try different bevels. If we do that one and take the size down, move the depth up, that might work. Let's turn. Yep, okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll click OK. Now obviously I want to get rid of these little bits that are hanging over the edge of the screw, so I'm going to control click on the bottom layer, the screw head layer, which is layer 1. So it's selected. Then still on this layer 2 that we just created, I'm just going to click on add layer mask, and that will just hide um, everything outside of that selection. So it hid all them little extra bits. Okay, so now you can go file save, or you can just close it and it'll ask you to save. You must save it, yes, and then it's gonna auto update these, and you'll see that it's actually changed all of them. Okay, so I mean that's how you can create multiple objects and change one and it will change them all. Now what if you wanted to um, what if you wanted to um, make a duplicate, but you didn't want it to change when you changed the original? Okay, so for that, you right click and you choose New Smart Object via Copy, which is this one. Now, if we were to open that, and let's say we was to change them lines to red, and then close it, click yes for save, it's only changed one of them, this one there in the middle. as you can see, the other two, which are the part of the four screw heads which are linked with smart objects, are not altered, and the one that I right clicked and done new smart object via copy, um, as is the only one that's been affected. So it's a pretty cool feature, and one that I'm sure you'll find useful. Obviously, if this you was actually going to use this, you'd go through them and just spin them about to give them a bit of difference. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, come and visit our forum. Um, Lots to do. Download, competitions, show us your art, signatures, whatever you want really. And thanks for watching.